Hey, everybody. Matt Weldon, Director of the Department of Labor and Training here in Rhode Island. We've talked before about going live with a new UI system, UI Online, which will be easier to use, more intuitive, be helpful. It actually looks like we made it in this century. All good stuff. To be completely honest with you, while we've been working on it really hard, I try not to micromanage as much as I can. So I haven't been in the actual system now that it's ready to go. I haven't even seen it in production. So here I am. I'm checking it out myself. I'm going to log in. I'm going to actually create a user ID and then try to file a claim and just see how it goes. And I want you to hang in there with me just in case you have any questions or you want to see if I can get past it, then most of you should be able to do it without a problem. So I figured let's give it a whirl together. So here I am on the site. Scrolling around. Let's see, create an account. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, welcome. Let's set this account up. With the account, I can apply for benefits, reopen an existing claim and manage my claim, or I can call the dedicated phone line if I need help. Let's see if we can do it without calling. First name, that I can do. Matthew Weldon. It's also my preferred name. So let's see, social security number, date of birth. Oh, see here, I have to enter it, so that's okay. And I'm an old guy, so I have to go way back to find it. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Verify my identity. Please answer each question below. Okay, I will. Hot dog. All right, now I can create an account. Okay, and a password, which you're not going to be able to see, but I can see. Gotta make it strong. Let's see. Agree to the terms and conditions. Let's check those out. Okay, they're gonna protect us. I've read them. Okay. Great. All right. I read my terms and conditions. I'm going to check that box. Next, multi-factor authentication to help keep my account secure. That sounds like a good idea. I'll need to enter the code I received via email or text when I log in. Please choose your method. I think I'm going to take a text. And I think I'd rather have a text, so I'll select text. Funny thing about me, well, everybody can tell that I'm a talker. I don't really like using the phone. So I'll text as much as I can. Let's see. Did I get a text? I sure did. I will enter that code here. Okay, let's see how we do. Do you want to remember this device? This will make it easier to log in next time. Select no if you're on a public or a shared computer. I'm going to say no, just because I am on a shared computer. My account has been created. Oh, well, that was actually pretty easy. Okay, continue. Complete my profile. Let's see, this stuff's already filled in. I'm going to say my residential is the same. Next. Oh, the post office always knows better than me, so they want me to fix my address, which I will. And whatever they suggest, because it's right. Next. Add your email. Authenticate your account. All right, they're going to send me an email. Hey, look, I already got it. Okay. Let's go back. Email updated. Okay, now I have two options, my dashboard or my profile. Let's see what happens if I click on my dashboard. Wow. All right. All sorts of stuff here. I can apply I do not have a claim, so I guess if I don't apply, I don't really have much going on here. So let me do that. Now, no, I'm not currently unemployed. So clearly I'm doing this as a test to see how the system goes and to see how it will be for all you. So some of this information that I'm going to enter is just because I'm testing it out. When you enter the information, you're not testing it out, you're using it. So make sure you use accurate information. Let's see, before I start my application, I need to make sure they have the correct payment information. Okay. Make sure this is accurate and complete. Okay. Okay. Let's say I wanted to receive a card. They texted me. Okay, I'll put that in. Name is right, address is right. Okay, great. Return to application. Okay, claimant's rights and responsibilities. We should actually read this because this is important. No misunderstanding about your rights and responsibilities. That's right. We don't want any misunderstanding. You may protest or appeal and request a hearing with respect to any disqualifying action imposed by the director of DLT. That's me. Notices of disqualification will include your appeal and protest rights. Your former employer also has protest and appeal rights. So that's good to know. All right. It's entirely my choice to file my claim for benefits at this time. I am aware that information I provide in the application will be verified with my employers. I verify, certify, and understand the following. I'm currently partially or totally unemployed. Okay, I'm just going to read this quickly to myself, but I want you all to read the whole thing. Just takes a minute. Because you are attesting to us that these things are true. You are finding out what your rights and responsibilities are in this program. So I would say that's super important and you should spend some time with it. Okay. Now I need to answer some questions about myself. It may seem like there's a lot of interaction between you and the system where the system is texting you or sending you a code, emailing you, calling you, asking you to answer questions. That's because we want to make sure that we're dealing with you, the individual. We want to make sure that the system is secure, it's safe, it's good to go. We know it is. We want to protect your information. And so that's why we're doing this. We have an obligation to do this on behalf of you, the user, and the employers that pay for the system. So let's see, it's telling me to be eligible for unemployment, I must have separated from employment through no fault of my own or had my hours reduced. I'm able to work full-time. I'm available for work full-time. I'm actively seeking employment. And I have to meet the monetary eligibility. That means I had to make so much money over a period of time to be eligible. Let's see. The application will save the progress as I complete it. That's good. You can return it, excuse me, and fix it if it doesn't finish. Once I submit it, I'll get a confirmation number. Okay, good. You need to get the confirmation number or your claim is not processed. That's very important. Get the confirmation number. Before filing the claim, be helpful to have this information ready. Your driver's license or state ID, name, address, and telephone number for all the employers that you may have worked for in the last 18 months, the rate of pay from each employer, your union's local name and number if you're in a union, your employment authorization or residence number, proof of military service and wages if you were in the military, proof of federal civilian service and wages if you've worked for the federal government. Names of your kids, social security numbers, dates of birth, name of your bank, the routing number, and the account number. So all this stuff, which is stuff that you should have somewhere, you should compile it all and then complete the application. Have I worked in the past 18 months? Yes. Where? Rhode Island. Next. Okay. In the last 18 months, have you served in the military? No. Worked for the federal government? No. Collected unemployment from another state? No. Receive workers' comp? No. Okay, so for me, none of the above. Which of these currently apply to you? Self-employed? Nope. I have dependent children. I sure do. I'm attending a school or training program. Not me. I work for a professional sports organization. I wish. I love my job, but that would be fun if I worked for the Red Sox. I'm a teacher or work for an academic. Nope. All right. Next. Do I currently receive any of the following? A pension? Not yet. Severance pay? I hope not. Vacation pay? Not until this summer. Sick pay? No. Okay. None of the above. Okay. Preliminary information done. That's pretty good. And it's telling me where I'm at along the way, which I like. Are you a United States citizen? Sure am. Okay, driver's license or state? Okay, let's see. Are you a veteran? I am not. I have not applied for unemployment benefits. I have not received unemployment benefits here or anywhere else. I'm not in a school or a training program. Completed college. I do not have a post-secondary certificate. Have you applied for or received TDI in the last 6 months? I have not. I'm not eligible for TDI, but it's a great program. Let's see. Have I applied for or received other disability payments? No. Are you a member in good standing with trade union? I am not. Are you collecting a retirement pension from an employer that you work for? No. Are you currently working? No. Have I applied for or received workers' comp? No. I am not a person with a disability. I am not a migrant seasonal farm worker. My gender is male. I identify as male. Not of Hispanic, Latinx, or Spanish origin. Let's see, prefer not to answer. No one in my family receives public assistance. You or your family member of your household participating in a DHS? No. Work program. Food assistance? No. Okay. Do I have consistent access to the internet? Yes. To a computer? Yes. Tablet or smartphone? Okay. Would you like DLT to recommend available jobs for you in Rhode Island? Sure. Would you like DLT to connect you with employers in Rhode Island looking for your skill sets? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Would you like assistance with your resume and interviewing skills? Why not? Okay. You've completed the personal information section. Let's see. It says, you go back and review. Okay, continue. Do you have dependent children you would like to add to your claim? I do. Let's see. You know what? I do not have all their information. So here's what I'll do. I'll say, no, I don't. You could fix that in your claim. But of course, like I said, you would have all the information with you and be able to enter that information as you file. Okay, I completed the household section. Employment. Okay, let's do it. Please select your most recent employer. Let's see. Foundry Associates, that's the one. Okay. Were you employed as a professional athlete? Again, I wish, but no. Did I work for a school, college, university, or educational institution? I did not. Submit. Am I a corporate officer? Well, not in my current role, no. Am I unemployed due to an official company vacation shutdown? No, it doesn't apply to contracted employees that work at schools during school vacation periods. So it could be bus aides, bus monitors, food service workers. Did you work for this employer for at least 4 weeks? Did I earn at least? Yes, I did. The job title I had director. Do you have any additional employment in the last 18 months? No. And next. As of your last day, were you entitled to, or did you receive a bonus, commission, vacation, or sick pay? Not a 1. Were you given a date to return to work full-time? No. Have you received severance? No. Okay. Oh, here it goes. I guess I could just pick one, right? That seems about right. Completed employment. Here we go. Ooh, we're moving pretty quick here. Looks like we're doing pretty good. After I submit it, I'm going to get confirmation number. Please print or save it for my records. I need that. We already talked about that. If I have any questions, call the UI call center 415-6772. That sounds good. Once I submit it, I can't make changes. Okay, I got you. Okay, look, it's in. And there's my confirmation number. I'm going to write that down or save it as I'm supposed to. Let's see, my application has been submitted. What happens next? Problem process my claim. I'll receive a notice within 14 days. In some cases, it could be a little longer if you worked in more than one state, for example. Department may reach out requesting more information. If I'm eligible, the monetary determination letter I get will explain my benefit rate. Okay, that's good. And if I'm denied, I'll get a decision which I can appeal. If I am approved, I'll need to certify every week that I meet all the eligibility requirements and I'm actively seeking work. Let's see. I need to be able to work, available for work, and actively seek work. That makes sense. What's the difference between able to work and actively available for work? Let's see. Able to work means I can do the job. If I need to go to work right now, I could, is availability. So I can perform the work and I'm available to do it. Okay. Yep. You got to give me my money on that payment card. If I'm returning to work, be sure to certify the week I return. Okay. Great. Back to dashboard. Okay. So now I applied. Since the claim hasn't been processed yet, I don't have all this information, but I assume when it is and I'm approved, I'll have a balance of credit. It'll tell me how many weeks I can collect, how many times I've certified or when I've certified. Lots of good information. The good thing is there's a lot more to come in the future when we keep working on this, but I think it's a really great first step. The process has gone real well. I'm grateful for the feedback that we've received from so many people. We have about 3,300 people using it right now. They continue to give us feedback. So thank you so much. Hope this was helpful for everybody. It didn't seem too bad to me. Hopefully everybody can use this system, manage their claim, and you won't have to try to call us. I know that can get irritating trying to get through. And, we have only so many people, even though it's a good number. And there are a lot of Rhode Islanders. If we don't have to call, don't. Prevent the aggravation on your end. Let us be there to help people that need it. Otherwise, self-service is great. And if you can make it work for you, which you should be able to, because it's a good, pretty easy program, go for it. All right. I think that's it. Until next time, Matt Weldon, DLT. Thank you.